Aliens are not really aliens. They're us. Long before the Roswell incident in New Mexico in 1947, there were accounts of UFO sightings and interactions all the way back to Egypt, if not centuries before that. The most common alien we hear about are the Greys. These are skinny humanoid creatures with huge heads and large eyes. Is it because we are not that imaginative to come up with the most interesting spider or amoeba or vapor-like creatures that would be piloting futuristic spacecrafts? Well, if you have ever watched Star Trek or Star Wars, I think that it is safe to say that humans can come up with some pretty interesting looking aliens to inhabit the cosmos. So why do the real, quote-unquote, aliens always seem to look like us? They have 2 arms, 2 legs, a body, a head with 2 big eyes, and a mouth. And why in the world are they so damn interested in this little planet on the edge of the Milky Way galaxy? I mean, we would have to be a bit more advanced before the likes of the Vulcans, per se, to even look our way. We are currently too primitive and illogical. So what is it? Is it a day the Earth stood still scenario where a Keanu Reeves looking alien will come to exterminate us from fucking up their precious Earth? No, I really don't think so. If we are to believe that we have been visited by aliens, we have to also wonder what their motive is. Every intelligent creature has a motive as to why they do things. Necessity is the mother of invention, and often life-threatening necessities propel us forward to create and invent amazing things and to take amazing risks. I believe these so-called Greys are us. Plain and simple. They are us from the future. A future where maybe even Earth doesn't even exist anymore. Maybe because of all the crap we're doing to our planet, it eventually loses the ability to sustain life. So we leave Earth, and by doing so, it changes our body structure. When an astronaut goes into space, the change in gravity, air pressure, and so many other things we have to adapt to changes the body structure. According to NASA, space travel stretches out your spine. It makes your bones thinner and a whole host of other weird things. Humans are poised to leave this Earth and start colonizing nearby planets like Mars and maybe even the Moon or other moons. So with that type of long-term exposure to a different space environment will definitely change us. Make those generations born on nearby planets be and look quite alien, even though they are us. They are still human, per se. Fast forward another millennia, another million years. Now, what do you think we are going to look like? Now, we may not be visiting our planet of the past, aka our current present, to try to change our planet of the future. We may just want to learn from where we came from to teach the next generation. These aliens are clearly scientists and anthropologists. They are studying us and simply watching us. I mean, why else would they abduct us? Many of the accounts of abductions have a similar theme. They are taken from their sleeping or wherever, walking or driving or whatever. They are taken up to the spaceship or whatever, and they are operated on. And some people have said that they've had, alien children, or things were left in their bodies, all kinds of things. So obviously they are experimenting on us. They are studying us like you would study a rat, in a lab. But they take a small percentage of us. They're not taking like masses of people. They're only taking people here and there, usually living in Mexico for some reason or another, or some weird place like Arizona, maybe because no one's really watching those places, so it's easy. So, and that's another thing as well. They know where to go. They know who to take. They know our patterns because they've been watching us and because they come from us and they know the history of this earth. I mean, think about it. Why else would they do what they do. We're not that goddamn interesting. I mean, we may be interesting for, like, if the aliens from the future wanted to watch a reality TV show, it's like, hey, turn on Earth. Let's see what's going on over there. Oh my God, did you see that? There's so many horrible things and quite interesting things, fun things or whatever that they could sit and watch for like a TV show. But for them to be interested in us now, to me, it means that they have a vested interest in who we are. The same way that we study dinosaurs, we study our history, the different wars that we have in the past, we study other cultures from the past, we're fascinated by Egypt, things like that. We do that. Why do we do that? So we do it because we're interested in it, because it is who we are. Our past defines who we are now, and hopefully we can learn from our past and move forward. So maybe this is just a continuation of that. You might want to say, what about this whole time travel thing? So they're coming back in time? Time travel isn't possible. Well, actually, it is. Okay, but that's another episode. So what do you think? Are aliens us from the future? Or do you think this is all a bunch of new age hooey? And when aliens do come, do you think it will be like Independence Day, or more like E.T.? I just hope it's nothing like Contact, where only one person goes through a wormhole just to have a lucid dream. I mean, how disappointing was that? Although I totally love that movie. Totally loved it. So leave your comments below. Tell me, what do you think? Are they aliens or not? And if they are aliens, who the hell are they? And what do they want? Okay, guys, see you next time on Explaining the Unexplained.